Hello everyone, it is Valheim time. Believe it or not, I don't only play Minecraft. Another one of my favourite games is Valheim, and I've been wanting to play it for videos, but it's not done yet. There's one more biome to go and probably some other updates beyond that. I'm really hoping by the time I make significant progress with this playthrough that everything will be released and the game will be completed. I didn't take into account that this would be the first time loading this world, so it's going to spend ages generating. This is going to be a no map playthrough because I find it really interesting and I like having landmarks and just having something more to think about than just bashing things with a club. Combat is going to be on hard mode. I thought about doing very hard, but it reduces the amount of block you get and that kind of thing, and that's just annoying. I've only just learned how to use block, well, recently anyway, so I don't want that. Here is a lovely story about Odin. I'm sure we'll be seeing him around at some point. Can we skip this? No. I know what Valheim is and how it works. I don't need to be told every time. Here is our lovely Valkyrie. Slightly less bony looking than the ones that are in the new areas. The name of which I cannot remember, but it doesn't matter because we're not there yet. I'm sure I'll be very well acquainted with it when we get that far into this game. But let's not think about that. Come on, take me down. Now, we don't have a map, but I have seen the general starting area for this seed. I went through the Valheim Seeds subreddit and chose one that would be appealing to me, just so we had a nice starting area. Because that's where I'm going to be spending a lot of my time. The seed is Mjolnir. God. I knew I would flub it at some point. Mjolnir. There is no map, and apart from the starting kind of general landscape, I have no idea where anything is. I wish this beast would go away. I know Hugin. It's also rather large for a raven. Oh, there are mushrooms there. I find it so much easier to spot mushrooms from a distance because the grass doesn't get in the way. And I've lost them already. But also I don't want to be just running off into the distance in this playthrough because that's how I get lost. And everything looks the same. Yeah, this will be a good test of my spatial awareness. Oh. Hopefully no one's judging my punching. It would be helpful if I ate. I want a decent amount of wood before I set off. What do you want? Are you going to talk to me about food again? No. You're going to talk to me about wood and stone. No, I did see a bunch of mushrooms in passing. Oh, there they are. Mushrooms, please. Ow. Apparently they recently improved the combat on uneven surfaces. I don't know what that means, but it's still awkward to punch and hit things when you're on a hill. do not want to lose sight of this for now. That's the worst thing I could do. One of the things I wanted from my world seed is somewhere where this thing, the standing stones, are close to water. At least then it'll be easier to locate them later on. I'm currently recording in 4K. I thought I might as well try it. Seems to be doing okay. I'm not looking forward to when it starts storming and everything goes nuts, but we'll see. Ooh, fancy deer. Definitely beyond our skill level at the moment. And a boar, definitely beyond our health level. Let's not go near that. The sun's rising, that's good. We need to head to the water. The only reliable way to do that is to head downhill. The art style in this game is also really useful because if you look at the floor you can see the way the pixels are aligned, and that's your cardinal points. And then you can just use the sun to determine which way's which. Let's take this. Excuse me dear, I'm not going to harm you. I would just like to get to the water, please. Oh God, I feel like I'm already going off track. This feels very dangerous. Oh, I see it. Hello, water. Not much water, but it's enough. I'm really hoping I don't get lost in this playthrough because I'll get so annoyed and then I'll end up not wanting to play. But we're going to do fine. My spatial awareness is second to none. And no, we're not going to be lost before the end of the episode. I'm sure it'll be fine. How's my weight doing? Very well, actually. Bird! Oh, there's another star deer over there. What I'm looking for up here is somewhere prominent that I can build a starter house on. It has to be visible from both inland and in the water. Is there anything here apart from boars? No, doesn't look like it. I do want boars, I don't want to punch them though. Maybe it's time. Where'd it go? Oh, they're swimming away. They saw what I was preparing for them and they didn't like the look of it. Yeah, this island could be a good place. Just want to see what's up here though. I think this is... oh yeah, this is good. Calling forth the beast. I don't think I will right now. This is good that it's in a prominent location as well, so we won't lose this. It's right next to the island that sticks out. They're swimming back now. Hello. Ow. Please don't kill me. Right, this is a wonderful start. Now we just need somewhere to live for the first night before we decide on what we're going to do. There's another altar here, that's crazy. This is actually the perfect start for a no map playthrough because everything's out in the open. There's nothing too dangerous going on. And all we have to do to get back is follow the coast. I don't know if I want to kill these boars or gather them to domesticate them. I don't see any starred ones. I might as well just die. Hello, beast. Ow. That one was almost painful. Why was I scared of these things again? What I would like to find right now is some bees. Nope, didn't hear any either. There's lots of berries up there, but I don't need those right now. They can wait. This is an impressive haul from one of these things. Ow. I don't know why I'm considering letting it live. I'm going to be desperate for these materials very shortly. And also these. Just because I have nowhere to live is not an excuse not to scavenge as much as I can. If anything, it should be a reason to. I think living here might be nice actually. There's already a little starting hut. Unfortunately without bees. There's an altar here which I probably won't use if I'm going to live here. It is pretty. I wonder if I could build a house in the altar. I've never tried that before. It could be fun, using these standing stones to mark the outer walls and that kind of thing. And there's a massive mountain over there, that's going to be useful. For navigational purposes. But everything else around here is rather flat. Okay then, let's get this small house fixed up. I don't know if you can even call this a house. What? Oh, you're in there. Oh yeah, I really do not have enough wood. Let's go and whack some of this with my club. Definitely its intended purpose. What do you want? Don't talk to me unless you're going to give me wood. Right, it's night time. I've very inefficiently gained some wood. I'm going to put down a fire out here. Hopefully it's close enough. Apparently we've got company. What enemies are nearby? Do these next count as enemies? Okay, let's try that again. I know the roof is not in great shape, but it might do something. What on earth has happened to my name? I don't even know how that happened. I couldn't have done that by accident because the sheer amount of work that would have gone into doing that. Oh well, I guess that's what it is now. And it will annoy me every single time I see it for the rest of eternity. What am I doing? Put that thing away. Now, some of this can stay, but these bits on the outside are not even needed. So I'm going to steal some of this wood. Sorry, small house. Now I'll fix this up to the best of my ability. And my ability will be a lot better once I've had some breakfast. Okay, good. This is in one bit. Oh, I forgot about the floors. I probably should fix the holes in the ceiling, but I don't care. I want to build a new house. It'd be good to make a hoe. I'm sure this will be a lovely place to live. Well, I have no idea what I'm doing here, so I'm just going to try a few things out. In the meantime, I'll be gathering woods, killing animals, collecting berries, and just staying in this general area. And next time I record, hopefully I'll have somewhere proper to live that's not a house that's falling apart.